Well, it's been a minute. Let's rank some breakfast foods. I want to give my opinions on breakfast food to see how many arguments I can start just among everyone. So we've got a nice little list of breakfast foods here, ranging from cereals to fruit cups to yogurt parfaits. And I'm going to warn you right now, all of these are probably going to be high tier because breakfast foods are they're just some of the best foods. You can't go wrong with a good pancake. Anyway, I'll stop yammering. Let's get started. So first on our list, we've got cereal. I mean, you can't go wrong with cereal. Cereal's just like the quintessential breakfast food. But, granted, cereal does have a range. Like, you've got amazing cereals like Frosted Flakes or Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Honey Bunches of Oats. I like those ones a lot. You've got Reese's Puffs. Those are good. You've got Fruity Pebbles. But you've also got bottom of the barrel stuff too. So I think it's a good split of two. Again, bottom of the barrel stuff being like Trix and whatever freaking god spawn of Satan decided to spurt out the Sour Patch Kids cereal and decided to make the milk sour. I think cereal is a pretty good, even of the road B. Nice in the middle. It's got good, but it's also got really bad. Next up on our list, we've got omelets. Can't go wrong with omelets. I mean, pretty easy ranking. It's got eggs, you can have cheese, you can have ham, you can have greens, you can have tomatoes, peppers. Like, you can spurt it out with whatever. This video is going to make you hungry, and I'm very sorry about that. I'm gonna say omelets are an A, in my opinion. Oh boy. Here's where we break some people's hearts. I don't like hash browns. Hash browns, they're just not my thing. I get them every time I go to Cracker Barrel, but that's just because a lot of the sides at Cracker Barrel are just kind of eh. Hash browns, I'm gonna be honest, are a C. There's just nothing to write home about there. I don't like them. I don't like hash browns. They're not my thing. Next up on our list, we've got English muffins. I mean, come on. English muffins. I don't know what makes them English. It's the British that decide to eat them like, oh, go get yourself an English muffin. That was a horrible British accent. English muffins. They're good. You can have cream cheese on them. You can have jelly. You can have jam. You can have peanut butter. You can have honey. And whatever you want to put on them, it's probably going to be good. And you've got different flavors of English muffins too. So, for that reason, I think English muffin has to be an A. Okay, next up on our list, we've got bagels. Now, with bagels, I've got a little bit of a personal vendetta against bagels because I am the sole proprietor of the statement that toasted bagels are toast. For some reason, when people toast bagels, they don't call it toast. They just call it a toasted bagel. Like, I don't understand the difference between the two. And I think bagels deserve a bit more justice for that. Plus, with bagels, you can make sandwiches. There's tons of variety. You can make sandwiches. There's like blueberry bagels or cinnamon bagels. You can have cream cheese. You can make toast with them. And for that reason, and that reason alone, a little bit biased, but I don't care. Toasted bagels are 100% going to be an S. It's going to be our first top tier breakfast food, and I think it deserves to be there. Next up on our list, we've got muffins. I'm a muffin guy. I like some muffins. That's all I got to say. Muffins, easy A. Easy A tier. Avocado toast. Okay. It's good, but I don't get the hype. I don't know. I'd say it's a C. No. I'd put it at B. Just because I know it's like a really healthy alternative to other stuff. Speaking of healthy alternatives, let's talk about what is not a healthy alternative. Oh, cinnamon rolls. Imagine, if you will. Close your eyes. I don't care what you're doing right now. If you're driving, close your eyes. Don't do that. If you're just at home, you're watching this, you're on your coffee table, you're on your couch, close your eyes. You're back at your childhood home. You've just woken up. It's a Sunday morning. There's snow outside. It's on the ground. You're a little cold from waking up, but then you smell something in the air. Whoa, what's that? Oh my God. Could it? I think Mom's made cinnamon rolls. or your father, or your grandmother, or anyone. Oh my god, there's fresh cinnamon rolls. The day has been made. The week, the year even. I would argue that that would make your life. If someone woke me up and was like, hey, I brought you cinnamon rolls, and then immediately told me that, like, my dog died or something like that, I'd be like, let's get those cinnamon rolls. Who cares about old Lassie? I want the cinnamon rolls. And for that reason, cinnamon rolls, 100% an S. Not even to mention the icing. Oh, I can't even get in on that. Fresh fruit. Can't go wrong with that. Fresh fruit, S tier. Yogurt parfait, the better version of fresh fruit. Not only do you have fresh fruit in it, you've got yogurt, you've got granola, might have a little bit of honey in there if you're feeling a little interesting. Yogurt parfait, A tier. Ham. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't like ham. It's not my favorite out of... It's good. It's good. Don't get me wrong. All of these are good. Ham, I have a vendetta against ham, and I'm putting it in C. The only reason it's in C is because I like a version of ham less. And I'm gonna break some hearts on this one. Bacon. Bacon... This has always been an opinion of mine, that I just don't like bacon. I don't like it. I don't know why. It's the taste and the texture, and it's either too crunchy or too chewy. I don't like bacon. Bacon is probably the only breakfast food that I genuinely do not like. And I know that that's a hot take, because a lot of people like bacon, and a lot of people say that you have to like bacon. But I don't. Call me un-American. I don't care. I'll be Canadian. Bacon has to be a D. Eggs Benedict. Easy B. I mean, it's good. It's not great, but it's good. Is that beans? Oh, God. I don't... I went to Europe this past, like, a year ago, and I tried beans on toast because I was like, okay, maybe people are giving English people a bit of flack. Like, maybe they're giving them a hard time for it. Beans are just not good. I don't know what they're doing over there, but beans are just... They're not good. It's a D. I can't. I believe we've got hash browns up next. Hash browns, I'm gonna put them in the same... No, not hash... Like... Yeah, hash browns are just gonna go in the same tier as the other potato for breakfast. They're fine. I don't really care. All right, next up is fish. And I really just put this on there because it primarily is in Scandinavian countries. I get it. You guys are the happiest countries in the world over there. I can't say much with my zero healthcare and standardized tests over here in America, but you guys need to work on your breakfast. Like, you need to work on your breakfast, because fish for breakfast, like, what are y'all doing? I'm sorry. D. That's 100% bottom tier breakfast food. Okay, now we're getting into ones that I just don't like. Salami for breakfast? That's another D. Okay, this might be a bit of a hot take again, but I think that sausage links are worse than sausage patties. I will take sausage patties over links any day. Granted, they are both fantastic, so I'm going to put sausage links in B and sausage patties in A, because I think they're pretty equal, but for some reason, the shape, I just prefer the patties instead of the links. All right, next up is just toast. Toast for breakfast, pretty middle of the road. You can do a lot with it. You can do not a lot with it. It's good for when you're sick. It's good for when you're not. It's good for just something to grab on the go. So for that reason, just putting toast, B. Easy middle of the road. All right, next up we got oatmeal. I don't know if oatmeal is a decisive thing or not, but I am a diehard fan of oatmeal. Oatmeal is a 100% top tier breakfast food for me. You can ask anyone that I know. If I wake up and if I've spent the night in a hotel and I wake up and there's a free complimentary hotel breakfast and there's a oatmeal bar, I am a happy man. Like, I will go to that all day, every day. Oatmeal, 100% S. 100% S. Eggs. Specifically Sunnyside Up Eggs. Okay, Sunnyside Up Eggs are good, but they're not great. So I think I'm just gonna put that at a C. Like, C for Sunnyside Up. Like they're good, but like if you're eating pancakes with Sunnyside Up eggs and the egg mixes with the syrup or the pancake, God forbid, it just makes it worse. It makes it significantly worse, and I don't I don't like it. It's hash browns again. Specifically the hash browns that you get at McDonald's that look like the little hockey pucks. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna put it in D. Next up on our list, we've got croissants. Little croissant. Yeah, it's, I mean, pretty middle of the road. I'd say that's a B. Yeah, I don't know. Donuts. I mean, come on. Whenever you have donuts for breakfast, you know you're either like, you get to work and there's like a little like work party, or you're working on something and like someone brings in donuts. It's always a treat. You never really buy donuts for yourself. You typically buy them for a group of people. If you do buy them for yourself, go you. Like, do your thing, queen. I don't care. Donuts are just, I mean, they're good. You can't go wrong with donuts. I've always said that donuts are my guilty pleasure, and I can shelve an entire box of those things in one sitting. Donuts, easy S tier. Biscuits, also good. Biscuits are the better versions of English muffins. That might be a hot take. I don't know. Biscuits, 100% S tier, especially if they're warm and like the butter like melts on top of it. Oh my god, I should have had lunch today. Steak. This is one thing I will never understand. Like, don't we eat, as a society, don't we eat steak enough? Like, steak for breakfast just doesn't sound good. Like, I just don't really get it. But steak itself is really good. I just don't really know if it's a breakfast food, so I'm going to put that in a D tier. We have way more in D tier than I thought we would. So next on our list, scrambled eggs. Different version of the eggs. I don't know why I didn't include this back with the other eggs. Scrambled eggs, they're good. They're good. In my opinion, they're my favorite version of eggs. Like, they're not messy. You can put cheese on them and not have the cheese get all like, not have the cheese be a freaking naval battle in the middle of the egg yolk. So I'm gonna put scrambled eggs, easy A. Easy A. Alright, now the big three. Pancakes, waffles, and French toast. The quintessential breakfast. I mean, you can't ask people's favorite breakfast food without bringing up pancakes, waffles, and French toast. Waffles are, it's the least out of the three. I'm gonna put waffles in B tier. I don't know. I just can't. I mean, like they're good. Waffles are good, but just, I don't know, something about the crunch, and like, yeah, they've got syrup pockets, but like the syrup just soaking into the fluffy light pancake. The waffle, it just doesn't do it for me as much as the other two. And it just, yeah. Okay, pancakes and French toast. Pancakes and French toast. Pancakes and French toast. I'm gonna be honest, French toast takes the cake. French toast beats out pancakes. Pancakes is an A. French toast is 100% in S. And in my opinion, French toast, done exceptionally right, is the best breakfast food of all time. You put a little powdered sugar on it, you put a little syrup on it. Now granted, is French toast my favorite just because it was the breakfast food that my mom made before we would go look at Christmas presents every Christmas? Yeah, but it's good. Well, so there you have it. That is my ranking of some of the breakfast foods that I've eaten in my life. If you disagree with me, let me know. Let's start a war in the comments. Like, if you don't like my opinions, specifically on bacon, I know that one's going to be a kicker. Let me know. Hopefully I'm going to start making some more stuff soon. I miss just sitting down and chatting with you people, like just like this, and having my opinions be widespread on the internet. But yeah, hope you're having a great day. Don't forget to, you don't have to like and subscribe. I'd like it, but you don't have to. Yeah. If you've also been enjoying the video versions of my podcast, let me know. But yeah, hope to see you in the next video. New movie review coming soon. Thanks. bite.
You can put a little bit of you can put a little
sugar on it.
bit
You
of
can put the powdered sugar
you can
on
put
it.
a little bit
Little raspberries on it. Powdered sugar on it. Syrup, raspberries on it. And you have like a syrup, and you just cut it.
You can put a little bit of
syrup.
But
Powdered
yeah,
sugar
I'd say
on it.
French toast. I'd say French toast. But yeah, I'd say French toast is 100%
But yeah,
I'd say French toast
the
the best
best
breakfast food of all time.